I am at Maharaja Aggarsen Park, Inderpuri. You can see that this northeastern part of the park is maintained very well by the authorities, though this needs more grass because this is more filled up with the rocks which are natural and give its own beauty, but this whole area needs better landscaping. Another part in the eastern side is also same so far as landscaping is concerned, which can be improved. However, this place feeds the birds, and at the same time the pigs still roam about this area, and the whole of this area needs grass. Those birds which I refer are in large number, and they are the pigeons in this area. I am going on to the walking track of this park, which is maintained very well, and this can be appreciated that this has got a very good slope, and this gives better exercises to the people who walk on this track. This is a long track, this is a big park, and you can see how the track is going in a zigzag manner. This portion is in the south side of the park, which of course is like the other portions where the grass is required to make it more beautiful, and this grass will also improve the environment in this place, which otherwise is very good. You can see that there are lot of jhulas and other gymnast equipment in this area, where in the morning there are a lot of people who come here and do the exercises. This area is full of exercises equipment. Another area in the southern part of the park where you can hear the noise of the children, which is from the nearby school, and you can see the school which is located in shed in this area. The children at present are playing in an open area without any control from the teachers. More towards the western side of the park, you can see there's a lot of boulders lying here, which probably has been moved from the same park, but they are collected here, which should be removed to improve the environment. This area of the park, again going towards the west side, is also not maintained very well, and you can see this is full of the C&D material and other tiles, various broken stones, the trees being broken and fallen down. This all needs to take care to improve the environment in the park. As one is going from eastern to western side, you can see that the walking track continues on to the walking track like this, which are very small stones on the road. However, the important thing to note is that this park, at this driveway, this walking track, is blocked, closed by a gate which is locked, so that the people from eastern side to western side cannot go. You can see that one gardener is giving water to the plants, and I see only one gardener for the time being working at this time. Another area on the western side of the park, one can see that this is full of the cut branches, leaves, and moreover the garbage. So all this is lying together in the park, which is totally unenvironmental. Through this park, a big sewer drain pipe is going across the park, and you can see for a distance this is going throughout the park. Of course, this is more so in the western area of the park. I am moving to the western side of the park slowly, and you can see that this is the gate here, where from the western side, from Naraina Vihar, the people come here and cross to the park to Inderpuri. A place for the people to sit down on this pavement area, where you can see that another female gardener is cleaning the area. Another area in the park which is more towards west, north, where one can see that this whole area is dirty, is not looked after very well, where the stairs, the bamboo stairs, and lot of the branches of the cut trees and garbage is lying. Another area which is full of the garden waste and the garbage. This is specifically I am pointing out that this is totally against the environment. The segregation of the green leaves and the garbage and the polythene needs to be done, and I know that in this area there are other places where this has been dumped in a pit and covered by soil, which is like turning the fertile area into graveyard where no trees can grow nor rainwater harvesting can be done. In continuation, this is more area in the western side of the park which is full of the mixture of garbage and the garden waste. You can see more area which is full of broken branches, and all these need to be removed. All this should be cleaned. There is a train going on the western side of the park. You see that this train is a part of the ring rail, and this is carrying goods from the western part of Delhi to other areas, and this is a long train. You can see that this is on the border side, on the western side of the park. It's a long train which you can see that this is meant to carry the luggage. This is a goods train, very long train, and it's going on. It's going on. You can see it's continuous, and it's going on. It's a very long train, and this is what happens with the goods train, that you will have large number of coaches, and you can see still it's going on. I would record it. Now this has ended. On the western side of the park, this is near to the railway line, and across the line is the JJ cluster, is the Rajiv Chowk. You can see which is full of filth, and this needs another video to see, but the main thing is here one can see that the wall here is low, where the people from Rajiv Gandhi Chowk come here to defecate and to spoil the area. This is all a dirty area which is there, which need to be looked after by the authorities concerned. Otherwise, this is the main source of the air pollution in this area. This needs immediate care and clearing. The same area is full of dried up stools, and for this one must take a very close up picture, but this whole area is full of the dried stools, which of course is from the Rajiv Camp. You can see the dried up stools as well as the fresh stools, which are the source of again the air pollution in this area. You can see that these stools are also of the animals, purely the pigs, which are here. Throughout, I go to this park and find large number of stools. It's difficult to put down in the picture, but here this area needs to be taken care of, and we are still not defecation free. No doubt for Rajiv Gandhi Chowk the arrangements are made for toilets, but probably they're not working very well. Here is another area on the western side which is completely neglected and which is barren. There is no growth of the trees, no tree plantation, and at the same time this is totally dried up. And the footpath, the walking track which was blocked by the lock and gate which was shown earlier. This is the continuation of this walking track. You can see that in this place lot of garbage is lying along with the broken stones, large number of stones. This total area is completely unhealthy and totally unenvironmental. This needs immediate care at this part of the time when we are facing high level of pollution in the city. You see that all these boulders, the big stones, are lying along this path, and at the same time along the sewer pipe, about which I have already pointed out. And this is going all along from the western to the northeastern side of the park throughout. But this whole area is dirty, is full of garbage, it is full of broken stones, and it is so bad. You can see that people come here, drink here. You can see the empty bottles of whiskey, the bottles of the mineral water, the cartons, empty cartons of the whiskey. And one can see that in this area has got a lot of pigs which are babies, and down there even the mother pig is lying. You can see that far away distance. The whole of this area is filthy. You can see a lot of stones. You see all these need to be removed, and then only the environment can improve. This is a dirty park. This is a neglected park. This is not looked after by anybody. Rather, it looks DDA has knowingly put a gate and locked it so that nobody can go on this walking track, which is long, very long enough, but which is dirty, which is full of garbage, which is full of stools, which is full of many other material, the building material, the broken stones. All this need to be looked after. You can see that at the right end there is S-shaped entry to this area, which is rather naughty gate, but here anybody can come in at mid of night and do all sort of activities at their own will. More pigs going there, more pigs you can see in this area. Full of stools of the human beings and probably also the pigs. This whole area is full of stools. It can be seen that large number of stools, both fresh and old and dried up, are here in this area. This is totally against the environment. You can see these are the stools of the pigs as well. You can see that these are the stools of the pigs and large number including human beings. All this should not happen in this park, which is under DDA, and I can go on with different areas to see that how far this total area is bad.